everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back for another YouTube video. So guys, today I'm bringing you my monthly Boohoo haul. I'm super excited to show you guys all the bits that I picked up this month. I'm really sorry this is going to be coming to you a little bit late. I normally always do my Boohoo hauls at the beginning of the month when I sort of do my monthly order because I am an ambassador, but unfortunately Hermes lost my parcel, so I had to wait until the 13th before I could reorder. It's been a whole little nightmare, but we're back, we've got it, and I'm bringing it to you in today's video. So yeah, I basically picked up a lot of autumn and winter bits from Boohoo, so I cannot wait to show you guys what I've picked up. I feel like Boohoo does autumn winter really well. They've already got a lot of sort of autumn winter bits on the site, a lot of coats, a lot of winter dresses, a lot of boots. They literally have so much, probably more than they have sort of in the high street shops. They're literally just one step ahead of the trends. So if you are a returning subscriber, then hello and welcome back, and thank you for clicking on today's video. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Bella. I make a lot of fashion and lifestyle content videos, vlogs, hauls, chatty videos, get ready with me. It's if you are into that type of content, then go and hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Also follow me over my Instagram account. The handle is at @BellaStovey. I'll put a screenshot of my account and the handle on the screen. Check me out over on there as well. You'll see all the items sort of styled up. Getting into sort of doing reels and stuff at the moment, so I will be doing a Boohoo one, sort of using and styling up the pieces that I'm going to show in this haul as well. Not sure when that will be live, might be live before or after this video, but you will see it at some point. So yeah, definitely go and check me out over on there for all sort of fashion and daily inspo and updates. Just before we start quickly as well, I feel like I'm going to get loads of questions about the necklaces I've got on. So I always talk about these ones, which are from Sylvia X Jewelry. I've got my 2001 and my Bella one. I think that was in my blogger mail haul that you would have seen a little while ago now. But I also just got this new one from, I think it's JT the Jeweler. I'll link them in the description box. But it's this Louis Vuitton inspired little necklace, and I'm honestly obsessed with it. I actually got gifted a Louis Vuitton inspired one, a Fendi one, and a Chanel one, and they're literally all I'm wearing at the moment. I love layering them, so I'll link them in the description box because I feel like you guys will ask a lot of questions. So yeah, check them out over on Instagram. This is a new favourite necklace of mine. One more thing quickly before we do get into this haul. I'm typically, if you are new here and you just want to know the sizing and how things are going to fit on me, I'm typically a UK size sort of 8 to 10. I'm 5'10" in height, 5'9", 3/4, 5'10", so quite tall. Just for sizing reference, because I know it can be really weird to see someone online try on clothes and you have no clue sort of the perspective of what size they are. So if you are new here, then that is the sizing we're working with. Okay guys, so first up we have a dress, a little knitted dress. Now when I saw this on the website, I just thought it looked so expensive, it looked so gorgeous, and I was like, oh my god, I literally need this in my life. I was on the hunt for a roll neck sort of dress, but I couldn't really find one that was nice and flattering, that was the right sort of oversizedness. But I basically came across this one. I was obsessed with the colour and just the fit and everything. It just looked so gorgeous. So it's basically this what do you call this, taupe, beige. It's sort of a very light, it's sort of the colour of these cushions, just sort of a minky taupey colour. And I'm obsessed with this. I love the fit. It has it goes into a balloon sleeve, so it's got a very long cuff, and then it has a balloon sleeve detail on the arms, and then it's just sort of a mini length, but it's not too short, which I am so happy about because I had a feeling it was gonna barely cover my bum. But actually I probably could have sized down in this, so I got a UK 10 in this dress, and I feel it fits perfectly, it fits fine, it's perfect for the day. This is what I would wear in the day with sort of trainers or boots in the winter, with a nice coat over the top. But I feel if you want sort of a more bodycon fit, or if you want a tighter fit, you can always size down because it does come quite oversized. I'm very tall and it is still a perfect length on me. It's a short dress, but it's not a mini dress, and it's flattering, but it's not really skin tight. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I feel I'm gonna live in this literally all winter. It's a perfect thing just to chuck on with some boots that may be coming soon in the haul, some trainers, some knee-high, you could even dress it up, you could wear some knee-high boots and this dress and some gold chains and go for drinks. It's just such a versatile piece. These never go out of God, to wipe myself in the face. These never go out of fashion. It's just such a lovely, just basic item, and you guys know I love all these beiges and white colours for autumn. I'm obsessed with them. So you will see this on the try on clip. I'm obsessed with this. This is such a winter staple. I feel I'll just be wearing this for years. So that is the first item. Hopefully we're off to a good start. Okay guys, so next up I actually have a cardigan. I've actually been on the hunt for a cardigan for a little while, but I didn't really find one that I sort of loved. So I wanted one that was sort of not too oversized, like not too sort of sacky, but then also not like a little like top as well. So I wanted one that was just sort of like in between, like a little granddad style cardigan. So I came across this one on Boohoo. It's sort of like a knitted white, it's sort of like a summery sort of look. I don't know, it sort of like reminds me of like those sort of ones you would wear in the summer. I don't know how well that is picking up on the camera. It's like, it's not that broderie anglais, is that it? I think that's it. Broderie, I don't know, it's not that, but it just has that sort of effect where it's like wholly like knitted. And I love the color of this. I love the buttons. It has like a really nice like pearlescent sort of tortoiseshell detail buttons on it. I thought this would just look really cute with like a little mini skirt and boots. You could have it sort of like only one button one button done up, just sort of more of like a sexy look, or you could like do up all the buttons and put it like over one shoulder. You could do up the buttons and have it more like a top. Like there's so many ways you can wear this. And I have actually already tried this on and I like it, don't get me wrong, like there's nothing really not to like, but I just wasn't, like it's just not the one, like it's not the perfect fitting cardigan. It's not really exactly what I had in mind. I do still like it. It's very good for sort of like lounging. I probably also get quite a lot of wear out of this, but I just don't think it's as flattering of a fit as I thought it was going to be as it looked on the model. So just something to bear in mind if you were thinking of picking it up. I feel like it's quite big in the body and then quite tight on the arms. Like it's a bit of a weird sort of sizing. But I actually picked this up in a medium. So maybe if you want, like, maybe I should have just got a large and had it more sort of oversized, or sort of sized down and had it more like a top. This is just sort of like an in-betweeny sort of like funny, I don't know, that's sort of what I wanted. But I don't know, I just don't think it really suits me that much. Like it just doesn't do that much for me. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you can relate. But I do really like this. I feel like it's just a good staple, a good basic. If you're looking for sort of like a loungewear piece or just sort of like some basic cardigans, Boohoo literally have so many. So even if you don't get this one, definitely check out their selection because they do have loads on the website. Okay guys, so next up we actually have another dress. When I saw this on the website, I was like, oh my god, I need this in my life. So if you would have seen my recent Zara haul, I picked up a an olive green sort of like dress. And it just wasn't, again, the exact fit of how I wanted it to be. But I absolutely love the colour and it really opened my mind up. And a lot of you guys commented as well saying that you really love the colour on me. So I thought I really want to get a dress or something in that same sort of olive green colour, just because I feel like it's a bit different. So I had a look on Boohoo and I found this sort of like olive green shirt dress, which is the exact same pretty much dress as my Pretty Little Thing one, which I wore very recently on my Instagram. I'll insert a picture. This is in the white. You guys literally love that. I literally love that dress. It's such a versatile piece. So when I saw this and it was literally like basically the same style, I was like, wow, I literally need to get it because it's in this lovely olive green colour. And it's a style that I already know that I love and that is like really, really good. So it's basically just got like a little frill hem detail at the bottom. It's got buttons all the way along the top, along the middle, and then it's got like a puff sort of sleeve. It's like Danny calls it like the chef hat sleeves. So it sort of like goes very tight around the cuff and then it like puffs out. So it's sort of like a puff sleeve, but not, it's like around the cuff. I don't know, it's a bit weird, but it's really, really flattering, I think. So I had high hopes for this. I thought it was going to be like the exact same as like the PLT one, and I do love it, but it is a tad small. And normally I got this in a size UK 10. Normally I would always like feel like I would need to size down in Boohoo dresses. With this, I feel like I could have sized up. Like it does fit and it's fine. Like it's actually very flattering because it really like cinches you in. But I don't know if it just cinches you in that a little bit too much that the buttons sort of start to like pop open. Do you know, I don't know, you'll see from the try on clip, like it probably doesn't pick up that well on camera. I don't know if I'm just being really, really picky, but I think it's just because the material is like not stretchy at all. Like it's very, like even my Pretty Little Thing one, it's like, it's still like a cotton like this, but it has a bit more move in it. Like this is so rigid, so like when you do it up, it just has no sort of give in it at all. So I wouldn't recommend wearing this after a big meal. And maybe if you were thinking of purchasing this, then maybe size up. Maybe I'll give the size 12 a go, but I don't really know if it's going to be any better because I don't know if it's just sort of the fabric or if it's just the general fit of the dress. And like I said, it fits perfectly everywhere else. It's a perfect length for me. And it fits like perfectly on the arms. It's just literally just across the middle, and that's never normally an area I sort of like have problems with the sizing. So I would say it probably does run quite small. So if you wanted to pick this up, maybe size up. They have quite a few other colours as well. So yeah, maybe I have to go on and order the other size, or maybe just not wear it for a big meal. Okay guys, so next up we have another dress, like sort of like a day dress. And when I saw this on the website, I literally fell in love with it again. I thought it was just such a perfect sort of basic staple. Only thing I will say is it looked a lot lighter of a colour online than it does in real life. It's more like a sort of chocolate brown in real life, which I'm not really mad about, but online it definitely did look more of like a beige, like a light sort of khaki beige. So it's slightly different. Like I think it was classed as taupe, and this definitely is not taupe. But like I said, I don't really mind. It's sort of like a toffee brown colour, which is a bit different for me. It's basically just like this 3/4 length sleeve sort of shirt dress. It has like a ruched, what's this called? Like cinch? I don't know, ruche? I don't know. What's that called? I can't remember. It basically just like cinches in at the middle with some elastic, which is super flattering on the waistline, so it like really like pulls you in. And then it's just like a very soft sort of like breathable fabric everywhere else. It's like really light, it's really like stretchy as well, like it's really good quality. And this is a really good length as well. Like I said, because it's got like that elasticated waist, you can sort of adjust sort of how short or long you want it to be. You can pull it up, you can pull it down, so it's quite versatile really. And I just thought this would look gorgeous with some knee-high boots, like with even like heels you could wear like on a night out. Or I was thinking just undone like as a normal shirt would look really nice as well, with like a little mini skirt and a top. Because I also love buying shirt dresses and wearing them as shirts, because I feel like they're just so much more versatile. So I do really like this. When I first tried it on, I was a bit like, is this a bit plain for me? Like, does this really suit me? But actually, after trying it on and styling it up and wearing it sort of like with hair and makeup, I was like, okay, I do see the potential with it. So I do really love this. I feel like it's just a perfect sort of basic. I will link all the items in the description box, because you guys might struggle to find this, because like I said, it did look a bit different. When I ordered it, it was a lot lighter of a colour. I picked this up in a size 10. And it says tonal utility, sheared, that's it, sheared waist. Sheared? Yeah. Sheared waist dress, and it says taupe, but it's definitely not taupe. But I absolutely love this. You will see it on the try on clip. Like I said, it's just such an autumn basic. Again, it's never going to go out of fashion, and I feel like this style is actually very expensive sort of looking as well. Like a lot of sort of higher end fashion brands do this, sort of more like classic brands as well. So yeah, I feel like I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of this, and it's just a really good autumnal basic. Next item is just a very quick like little adding it in. It's a pair of knickers. If you would have seen from my other Boohoo hauls, I always like to pick up some Boohoo underwear, because I do feel like it is really good. I actually have some of the men's boxers which I wear as sort of like night pants, and I absolutely love them. I feel like the quality is just unreal and the fit is really good. So yeah, I basically saw this like little seamless ribbed thong on the website. It was part of a set. I didn't actually pick up the set. I think it was out of stock, the top. I just picked up just the knickers, because I really wanted just like another seamless sort of like pair of like just a thong just to wear under sort of like dresses that's like basically so you can't see it. And this is really nice. It's really stretchy, it's really comfortable, really good quality, and I got this in a size medium, and it fits pretty true to size. So yeah, if you're like looking for just sort of like some seamless underwear, some nice underwear sets, some like really comfy sort of sets, then definitely look on Boohoo, because I feel like a lot of people sort of forget that they do sell these types of things, and they're really handy to pick up, and they're really good quality and affordable as well. Okay guys, so next up we have another one of the infamous skirts. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, if you've watched some of my recent videos, you all know I'm on the hunt for the perfect split hem skirt, and every single one I've ordered has just been a failure. Like, it's just not fit right, it's been too short, it's been too big, it's been too small. Like, I just haven't found the one. And I'm dying to get one. I saw Neggin, I'll put a picture on the screen of Neggin the other day. If you guys don't know Neggin, definitely check her out. She's literally like the best blogger and YouTuber ever. She basically posted a picture in the gorgeous Zara one, which I tried literally in my last haul. So I'm thinking of giving that a go in a large, but haven't decided yet. But that just really inspired me to like remind me that I really want one. Like, I really would love to have one to style with my outfits, and I still haven't found that sort of like perfect one that I can wear in the day that's just not obscene. So I saw this one on Boohoo, which is very similar to the one I actually picked up from Misguided recently. You would have seen it in my recent Instagram pictures. It's just like a very plain black basic skirt, but what drew me to this is that it wasn't as small and short as the other ones that I've seen online. So a lot of the other ones, when you click on the model and you click on the other views, it's literally like their bum's nearly hanging out. Like, this one actually had a lot more length at the back, so I thought maybe this would be a little bit better for me. You can't really see the slit, it's got a slit there, you'll see on the try on clip. So I got this in a size UK 10, and I don't know, like, it's longer, which is great, like perfect, but it doesn't do that thing where it like sort of rides up, because my Misguided one does that, which is why it's a bit of a nightmare to wear in the day. It's quite like sturdy, like it stays put, but I don't know if it's too small because the split looks quite wide. But then I don't know if I would have got a bigger size, it would be too big and like too big around the waist, and it will do that thing where it sort of like moves around. Like, I'm just so confused with these skirts. I still don't know if this is the exact one that I want. I mean, I guess it's better than the ones I've tried recently, but I just feel like I'm going to need to get one with a zip to like really sit the exact way that I want it to wear in the day. But I really do like this. I feel like it will get a lot of wear. It's definitely more wearable than the ones that I've picked up so far. So I'll see how I can style it up. I'll see sort of how it fits. I'll play around with it a bit. I do like it. I just don't think it's still the one. Okay guys, so we're down to the final item. I feel like this is an item you guys might have already seen over on my Instagram account if you do follow me over on there, because I have sort of already raved about them a lot. I've already worn them loads, and they're just amazing. So I saw these on the website and I was like, oh my god. I own the black pair from Beige, which I got last year, and I've worn those boots to death. Like, I don't think I have worn a pair of shoes more in my life. Like, I honestly just wear them to death. I wore them all through winter, autumn, spring, summer. Wore them in summer with like denim shorts. I wore them in winter with like tucked into like joggers and jeans and stuff, and then I wore them with like dresses. They're literally just the most versatile style of boots. So they're sort of like that Prada dupe. So here they are. They're a white version, which really drew me to them, because as you know, I've been loving my white Chloe boots recently, and I was like, I just love wearing white boots with outfits. I feel like it's just very different to black, especially if you're wearing sort of like a neutral outfit and you don't want to sort of make it look too like dark. It's just a really nice way of like lightening the outfit. So I picked up these. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see. Can you see that? Not very well. They're literally just looking like really white, but they're basically just sort of like a 3/4 length boot. Quality of these is unreal. Like, they're probably literally the same as my Bershka ones, or even better, because to be honest, they're not as long, they're a little bit shorter. So if you are on the shorter side and you were thinking of purchasing some boots like these, but you sort of couldn't find any that would fit, then these are probably going to be really good for you, because they're not too high. They're sort of a better length on me, and they're probably better length on if you're all shorter as well. But these are so comfortable. They go with everything. They're so unusual, like they're so unique, like they're such like a classic boot, but then they're so unique because of the colour. They're like a sort of a take on a classic, which is just made a bit more edgy. So yeah, honestly, I'm obsessed with these. I stay true to size. I got a size 7, which is my normal size, and they fit perfectly. So if you're going to pick up some nice winter boots, these are literally so good. And also what I love about these is they have a zip. So if you're looking at this thinking like, I do not want to undo like all those laces every single time, you can just well, I always just unzip them and you can just pull them on, and they're so easy to put on. So these are literally a staple in my wardrobe now. Like I said, I've already worn them so much, which is why they're not in the box. I feel like it's going to get so much wear, so much use, and if the white is not really for you, or if you're sort of like new to the style of boot and the white is a little bit daring, they do actually have the black as well. So I'll link those in the description box as well, because I feel like you guys are going to absolutely love those. So guys, that is the end of my little Boohoo haul. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I feel like I picked up some really gorgeous autumnal bits. I'm so excited to post some Instagram content in these items. So yeah, I'm super happy, and I feel like a lot of these are literally going to be staples in my wardrobe that I keep for years and that I literally wear all season as well. Comment below what your favourite item was, and also tag me in any inspo that you get from this video. If you send me a picture on Instagram, if you tag me in anything on Instagram, or if you do a haul inspired by some of the pieces I've bought, I would love to see that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, leave a comment. Also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the bell if you do want to be notified when I upload as well. And I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.